What's up, guys? Vernon K there, back again. How's everybody doing on there? I hope everybody had a pretty cool Halloween. I didn't. I had to work, and because of that, I wasn't able to do a lot of stuff. I had a busy week. Still having a busy week. Didn't really get to put up a lot of content that I wanted to put up. So that being said, what are we doing today? Well, today, as always, guys, you haven't seen me put up a lot of FBE React stuff lately in a while. Why? Because on the month of October, I decided to do a lot of scary stuff. React. You guys always saying, Chris, react to more creepy pasta, more scary stories and stuff like that. And I listen to you guys. I'm like, all right, I'll do it, for you guys. And you got to do is comment and listen and watch this stuff and give me your thoughts on it. Yeah, I mean that. No, I'm just messing with you guys. No. Anyway, guys, so as you guys know, anytime an FBE video goes up, I get contacted less than 24 hours by I call her my contact. Her name is Jenny. I have no clue if she works for React or not. I don't know. But I tell you one thing, once these videos get sent to me, when I hit the link and look, the vids only have maybe about 400 views. So I'm like, okay, she must know. She must be inside. She must work. But she's a big fan of me reacting to the FBE stuff, so she always sends me these things. And I told her, she contacted me she contacted me Saturday, and she asked me, I haven't seen you put up any new stuff lately, so what's going on? I'm like, oh, I'm rearranging the list of what I'm going to put up. So when this came out, I was like, I'm going to put this up even though Halloween is over. I wanted to record this on Halloween. Unfortunately, I'm recording it now. But anyway, we're going to watch some Do the Teens Know 70s horror movies. Okay. First of all, thank you, React, for doing this. I miss you guys doing the movie stuff with the teens. I like that too. You do more of the music, but I want to see you do more, more versions of movies you've done before, more comedy movies, action movies, things like that. That being said, I'm gonna shut up. Hurricane is not here. Hurricane is busy at the moment, and it's a crisis that he has to take care of. For all you guys that don't know, I have another personality that is scares me, and he seems to be able to take over me when I'm at my weakest, and that's mainly when I'm asleep. He had a fucking knife over my brother, and he showed it to me. He filmed him. He filmed himself doing it, and scared the living shit out of me. His name is Lawrence Black. And right now, Hurricane is battling him in the recesses of my mental state. And so he's not here. Lawrence Black is, I fucking hate him. I want him gone. And it might have to take me and Hurricane the power of two to get rid of this fucker. Nobody sticks a goddamn knife over my brother's head. Nobody. Anyway, let's do this. Indeed. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. There you go. All right, here we go. We're gonna see how these kids do. So, hopefully there'll be some good movies on here because the 70s had some really fucked up scary movies, and the 80s continued. And if they do have, hey guys, I may tell you some more story times to story time between me and my late mother. So you guys seem to like when I tell the stories of my late mother, so I may give it to you. But I ran my mouth off long enough. I'm sorry, but let's do this. Um, Here we go. Do teens know 70s horror movies? Let's go.
I would be scared if I was working on that movie. I'd be very scared.
Can we switch it now? I don't want it to come through the
Hey
screen.
sis.
I'm scared.
Okay, we got Vincent Price over here laughing. I like the Stranger Things font. That's cool.
In honor
Okay,
of
we got Jordan
Halloween,
here.
Oh, say no more. I'm in. I love Halloween.
Today we will be quizzing you on some 70s horror movies.
Ooh, spooky. I don't think I've watched any horror movies from the 70s.
I'm probably better with 80s
Hey, Ellie.
movies, but I think I can do okay on this. I don't know how many
The
I've seen
homegirl
though that are from the
Tory.
70s. I don't know if Halloween is. Like, I'm imagining the slasher type movies.
I expect myself to do
Sis,
bad, but
Brooklyn.
I also expect myself to surprise. I expect to surprise myself.
A lot of movies from the 70s are like
I still can't get over
considered
Seth with
classics,
this new hairstyle,
so,
man.
You know, maybe I'll be able to get some.
The horror movies from
All right,
back in
Carson.
the day always get, like, everyone knows them. Have I seen them? Most likely not, but I think I'm gonna do well.
Okay, you guys gonna grade me on this if I get pissed off because I'm trying not to.
Do you know this movie?
Okay, I'm just gonna
That's The
say that's
Exorcist.
Freddy Krueger.
I want to say this is Nightmare on Elm Street. Actually, maybe it's not.
Yes, it's The Exorcist.
Good job,
The
Noah.
Exorcist. I
Good
watched
job,
this
Tori.
Movie probably, I waited the
I
longest
got a
time
story to
watch
tell you about The
Exorcist,
Exorcist.
Probably until I was maybe 16, because I was finally like, all right, I can grow the balls and just do
I'm
it
trying
already.
to keep my
This
composure a
is the
little bit.
poster for The Exorcist.
Oh, I did not know that.
The Exorcist. Damn, The Exorcist is that old?
It's a really good movie. My dad
Yeah.
showed it to me for the first time, and he's like a huge film buff, and this is like the one horror movie that's in his top 10.
My brother loves this movie, and I've seen that poster a billion times. I'm very familiar with the music.
My mom. Okay, so now she says she doesn't, but she still does. She banned this from the household even though we have it on DVD because she thinks that the
What?
ghosts are gonna come out the DVD and haunt us.
So The Exorcist has a reputation for being cursed. Filming had to be delayed because the set caught on fire, but the little girl's room remained untouched. 2 actors died while the film was in post-production, but to make it extra creepy, both of their characters died in the movie as well.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that makes me never
Yep.
ever want to be in a horror movie ever.
I would be scared if I was working
Yep.
on that movie.
I remember
I'd be
all
very
that.
Scared.
Oh no! I don't like that.
That's
like,
some
I hear
scary
that a lot
shit
too,
right
with,
there,
demonic
y'all.
type movies, like there's always
Come
some sort
on.
of weird onset occurrences.
That's so.
Say it.
Rest in peace to them. But that is so cool.
So
Can we switch it
cool.
out? I don't want it to come through the
What the
screen.
hell?
I'm scared.
Glad they got that. All right, next one. Here we go.
Do you know this one?
The night he came
Halloween.
home. So okay, so there's a hand with a knife. Is this Halloween? Oh, is this Halloween?
I mean, there's a pumpkin, so I'm guessing it's Halloween, right?
Okay, yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis is in this one. This is Halloween.
Halloween. The first one, right? The girl from the mom from Freaky Friday's in this one, right?
I'm gonna say this is Halloween with the pumpkin.
There you go.
Because I feel like most of the Halloween like covers have pumpkins in them.
This is the poster for Halloween.
Yeah, I think I've seen like the poster for like Halloween, because were there more than one Halloween movie?
Great art design.
Yo, what
of
the
man
fuck
as
is
he
wrong
turns
with this
into a
kid?
Pumpkin.
I knew it because it was like it had the like
Excuse
jack-o'-lantern
me,
type thing, and since it's like Halloween, I figured that it had to be Halloween. And then too, Jamie Lee Curtis, the original Scream Queen.
You know, it's kind of funny because her and Linda Blair actually kind of used to go head and head. Boy, who is this?
Do you know this
Oh,
movie?
this is Dawn of the Dead. That's Dawn of the Dead, my boys. No doubt.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk.
Dawn of
the
the
earth.
Dead.
That doesn't look familiar.
George Romero sounds familiar, and I'm pretty sure that when I find out the title, I'm gonna be disappointed. But no, I don't think I've heard of this one.
I don't know. Night of the Undead, maybe?
Oh, is this Night of the Living Dead? Because George A. Romero, I feel like I hear his name as
You're
sort of
close,
like a horror
Tori. You're
movie legend
close.
type of
I'll give
thing.
you that.
George A. Romero. Is it Dawn of
There
the
you
Dead,
go.
Probably?
So,
There you
you're
go.
Close, but this is the poster for...
Dawn of the Dead. Oh, okay, yeah. Night of the Living Dead was way before this.
There you go.
I've never seen this.
I don't know too much about it, but I've heard of it, and I heard it's like a classic.
After I watched Shaun of the Dead, I knew that was a parody of this one, and I knew that it was directed by George Romero. See, dang, I'm upset with myself.
I'm fucking upset with you myself, too. You about to get the list.
Here's your next. Do you know this
Carrie.
I have no idea
This
what
is-
this is.
Is it like an original version of Annabelle? I don't know. Like this little girl on the right looks like a doll.
Yeah, this is the girl's name. My dad's obsessed with Stephen King. I know this is Carrie. This is Carrie.
If you've got a taste for terror, take to the prom. This is Carrie. Oh my god, I really like Carrie.
This is the poster for Carrie.
Oh, Carrie. Okay, I've seen the new one. I didn't even know there was like an original.
I haven't seen this movie,
Keep
but
it
I've
calm.
definitely
Keep
heard
it calm.
of it.
They're,
It's
they're
not.
young. They're young,
so much
just
scary as it is like, wow, I feel bad for this girl. I mean, that's how I felt.
got a
when
story to
watching
tell you
it.
about
The
Carrie.
original, this one seems way more scary than the modernized one, because it just seems scary. Like the 70s kind of made things creepy.
It was one
That's
of
why
those
she's
movies
my
that
sis.
I like walked into.
That's why she's
way
my
too
sis. She
young.
gets
Like
it.
I think my parents or my aunts were watching it, and I was like, oh, why is she covered in blood? And then I watched it again when I was 13, and I was like, oh, I get it, and I love it.
That's why I love Tori too. Next movie.
Do you know this movie?
In space, no one can hear you scream. No, I don't think I've seen this one either.
That's a really cool poster. That
It's aliens, man.
I know the movie.
Lewis,
the
you
title has so
are about
many
to
different
make my
renditions
list.
That it's like.
You are
It's
about
like, I
to
don't know if
make
it's Alien
my
vs. Predator,
list.
I don't know if it's Alien.
I know this movie. This is Alien.
Alien,
Has to be
man.
Alien, like the original Alien, right?
Alien. Or Aliens.
No, Aliens is
Or
sequel.
Alien.
So this is the movie.
Alien. Okay. So this is like the original to AVP, right? Okay, cool. I mean, I should get into it.
In space, no one can hear you scream. That's alluring.
Yo,
How can you
Luis.
not love this movie? Way better than the new ones.
I think I
This is a
saw
belt.
like, the actual
I'm about to
original one
beat
when I was
your
really little.
ass
I
with
just
the-
remember
you
watching
know what?
Alien and thinking it was pretty
Keep
stupid.
calm.
I've
Keep
seen
calm.
it
Calm.
once, and all I really remember is that Sigourney Weaver is in it. They're in a spaceship. There's an alien type thing, and there's eggs, and then at the very end, an alien comes out of a guy's stomach.
I got a story to tell you about aliens, guys. That's another one. Next movie.
Do you know this one?
Who will survive and what will be left of them? Okay, this might be the one that stumps me.
This is this is like classic. I don't even know what this one is.
Who will
Oh, Texas
survive and
Chainsaw
what will be
Massacre.
left of them?
Come on,
Is this Texas Chainsaw
sis, you
Massacre?
got it.
That's
Leatherface.
Texas Chainsaw
There you
Massacre.
go.
First, I was gonna say Friday the 13th, but this is Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
So this
Notice
is
the
poster
girls are
for-
getting it right.
Texas
Big ups to the
Chainsaw
ladies.
Massacre. That's like a really specific title. So is that like an event that happened probably,
Yes.
and then they made a movie
Yes.
about it?
Oh, Texas. Oh my gosh. Whenever people talk about like brutal movies, this is one of them.
So the killer Leatherface had several influences, but one major one was Ed
Ed
Gein,
Gaines.
a serial killer who
Yep.
made masks out of women's
Yep.
faces.
Joy. That's
Not even joking. No, she's telling the truth
Lovely.
about that.
That looked fantastic. That is awful.
That's really creepy. God, I don't know how you could put someone else's dead face, their skin.
I don't
on
know
your-
how
on your
I'm not
face.
ready
Wouldn't
to-
that smell really
Never mind.
horrible?
ooh no, that's way creepier than I thought it was. I thought it was just kind of like a Mike Myers, like just some sort of other mask. I didn't know it was real, like women's faces. No.
Yep. All right, last movie.
Here's your last
Come
one.
on,
How do you
Jaws.
know it?
Jaws.
There you go.
Jaws.
Oh, this is Jaws.
Come on.
Jaws! Come on! I love this movie.
Jaws. This movie is not scary to me at all.
Jaws. Yeah, the shark, the
Back
swim
then
out
it
there,
was.
give it away.
You know how many people
Jaws,
were
you're right.
scared to get
Iconic,
into the water after
classic,
seeing this movie?
you know, the
My
movie
dad
of
used
all
to tell me
movies.
stories
I
about
didn't
that.
go to beaches for the longest time. I'm still terrified of the water. Like I'll go to the beach, but I won't go any further than where I can't touch the ground.
So Jaws was the first movie released in over 400 theaters in the United States and the first movie to gross 100 million at the box office.
Yeah, it's it's definitely like a classic.
That's right.
Deservedly so. Everything that's good about movies is in this movie.
Really bad movies now make a lot of money, and now every new blockbuster comes out seems to be like breaking the record for most amount of money. But at the time, like in the 70s, 100 million must have been. It's still a lot of money, but back then it must have been like crazy.
See, I said I was gonna surprise myself, and I did. I didn't think I was gonna know them, but I did. These are iconic movies that deserves the title. Iconic, legends, all that stuff. These are the movies that deserve that title. No other movies, because I think those movies kind of either try to be better than these movies or try to be exactly like these movies.
I'll still give her that. All right. Okay, so how'd I do? I tried not to flip out too much. I still got a little residual of, well, it's still my anger in there, but Hurricane still, his presence still felt. Even though I just felt him. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I was impressed. by a lot of them. Very impressed. Very impressed. Um, very impressed by the ladies. So, ladies, you get the most props. Homegirl Tori, of course, and assist Brooklyn and Jordan, all of them. Y'all, Carson, also, but Luis, Lewis, Luis, you are, ooh, hey, I'm about to add you on that list, son. I'm about to, yeah. But having said that, let's talk about some of these movies because some of these movies I remember watching for the first time with my beloved mother. And I'm trying not to cry, I promise you. My mother was a horror fanatic. She loved the horror stuff. The Exorcist. Oh my God. Um, First time I saw The Exorcist was Halloween 1988. I'll never forget it. 1988, Halloween of 1988. I was trying to do the math in my head real quick. Uh, I was I was 6 years old. Yeah, well, yeah, 6 years old, and I remember because I dressed up as a Skeletor that year. And my mom and I we were watching a lot of horror movies and The Exorcist, and I remember the moment Linda turned her head all the way around, and that fucking scared the shit out of me. I remember burying my head in my mother's boobs. I was just like, "Ugh." And she's laughing at me, and she's going, "Oh, okay, I thought you weren't gonna get scared. I thought you weren't gonna get scared, baby boy." And I'm like, just scared. But I got through the movie, and the older I got, every time that scene come out, I laugh because I just remember that night. Halloween, of course, I'm still fucking scared of Halloween. That fucking music creeps the fuck out of me. Still to this day, I cannot be alone in any room. I can't be any place alone, and that music's playing, especially in the dark. Hell, fuck no. Hell no. That I don't care what anybody you don't judge me, okay? But that still scares me, okay? It scares me. It does. That scares the shit out of me. Saw Dawn of the Dead was good. Mom saw that a couple of times, but she she loves the original Night of the Living Dead. And I hear George Romero's son is making some kind of love letter to him with a new movie, which I'm hoping is do good. Carrie. Mom, I remember my mother dressing up like Carrie for Halloween once. Halloween 1987. Okay, there I was 5. And she creeped the fuck out of everybody because I remember it vividly. There was a Halloween party. We was having a Halloween party. And I remember I needed to go to the bathroom. And my mother, she's like, I'm in the bathroom. And I'm like, okay. Like, mommy, I gotta go to the bathroom, mommy. And she's like, okay, mommy coming out soon. And she turned out the light before she came out. I remember it vividly. She came out, and I'm waiting in the corner, and she says, okay, okay, Chris, you can use the bathroom now. And she came out all bloody, had corn syrup all over, and with that crazy look that Carrie gave, when she's using her psychic powers. And my mom could get her eyes really big like that. That's why I freak out with people with big eyes and the big eyebrows and stuff like. That's why I kind of creep out with Kara. you know, because she creeps me out. Big eyes and she, no. Anyway, bottom line is she came out and scared every kid in that at that Halloween party, and I remember she didn't she noticed I was there, but she didn't. I went in the corner like almost like that's not my mom. It was so I was so scared. I'll never forget that day when she did that, and then she came back and was just came towards me, and I'm screaming I'm screaming like a little girl, and my dad had to come and he's like, Christine, stop scaring the boy. And I was like, and I'll never forget it. But my mom was so chill like that. She was always the life of the party at Halloween. Halloween was one of her favorite holidays. She loved it. Aliens, okay. Alien. All right. Aliens. I have a big fear of aliens. Okay. Now, first of all, I love Alien, Ridley Scott, all that, but the xenomorphs don't scare me, y'all. And I know there's probably some fans out there that know me. Do know I've told this story 1,000 times. Still to this day, a certain creature in these movies fucking scare the living shit out of me. I've tried to get over this demon, and I can't. I can't. I cannot. And you know what that demon is? That scares the living shit out of me. Okay, let me break it down for you. It crawls on the floor and it'll climb up on you, wrap its little tail around you, and stick its stuff, and you just getting sucked. Your face getting sucked or getting planted with eggs and shit. Fucking face huggers scare the living shit out of me. I'm not joking. I'm serious. Don't judge me. Till this day, I'm fucking 35 years old and I'm still scared the living shit out of those things. I had cousins that said, "Man, we're gonna get animatronic and scare him." I swear, I told her, I will ball shot every one of you because all these are male cousins. I will ball shot every one of you. Pull that prank on me. I am not joking. I am scared to death. I have tried to sit down, and anytime those scenes come up with face huggers, because I know when they're coming, I've tried to, you know, try to be brave. Be brave with your shit, Chris. Come on, they're coming. Here it comes, and and I'm, and I'm just I can't. I can't. I can't. I've tried. I've so hard tried. I've gotten over the fear of the fly. Jeff Goldblum, Fly. I used to be fucking scared of that shit too after I saw it for the first time. And I could never, and I finally got over the fear that I can watch that and I'm like, okay, it's not too scary. Even when they zoom up when his face was falling off and showed his bug face, no. But the fuck out of that, the fuck shit with aliens. That's why I have not. Everybody asks me, Chris, you see the new Alien? Nope, nope. And the first thing is face huggers in it. Yup, fuck that, fuck that. Nope. And my mother knows that truthfully too. Once again, talk about burying my head in her chest. Yep, that was another one. My mother wanted me to watch Aliens, and I'm just like, okay, I'll watch it with you, mommy. Yeah, Aliens. And I knew she was fucking with me. No, no, mom. But I knew she was trying to get me with something. And as soon as they showed the face huggers, um, I vividly remember the face hugger once. She was in like a laboratory, and on the other side, and all of a sudden, boom, one jumped up on the screen and you could just see what's underneath it and I'm like, fuck that. I ran out of the room. I was like, fuck that. And I tried to be brave as always. Don't work. I can't get over that. Jaws is another one that my mom and I used to always love to watch, um Texas Chainsaw Massacre. My mom never really enjoyed Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I'm sure she wouldn't have enjoyed if she was still alive. She would not enjoy the remakes or anything. She never really liked that. She loved Freddy Krueger. She liked Jason. I think she hated Chucky. Yeah, she always said, "I will murder that little shit." Excuse, excuse me. My mom was just cool people, guys. I'm just, and I miss her every day. Every day I miss her. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed some of those stories I told you. Well, I ran my mouth off for a long time, but I hope you guys will hit the thumbs up, like, share, leave your comments in the section below. Grade me. How did I do? I tried not to flip out. You gotta grade me. Give me the grade. But other than that, guys, I will be back. With doing the more, the video, the music stuff. Don't worry. But I wanted to get this one out of the way because I wanted to upload this on Halloween. Unfortunately, your boy had a secret mission. It's called The Job. And I had to work Halloween. So, but other than that, guys, this is my friend Kid. Peace, one love. Stay tuned. Keep it real. Do what you want to do. As always, thank you for watching. You guys take care. Good memories. Good memories.